Hi guys, this video is about to explain how to connect the LPC board. So while opening the Mcuexpresso, you will get a screen like this one initially, before even doing what he said in the 3 videos. So it will like this one. If you are in this page, if you want to start a new project, just click on this one. As he's showing in his video, just click on this thing, create project. It will end up in new things, so you can go straight to the wizard. You can click on this one, it will directly go to the new wizard thing. So this is how he started the video, so we don't need this kind of stuff right now, so we just cancelling it. So then we are directly going back to our home. That's it. So if you are done the 3 part as per the professor said, we have to do all 3 parts. After configuring everything, we have to do all these things. Then if that happened and if we are closing the screen, the next thing we have to go directly to that project. For that, you have to click on this thing, this tab. It shows like restore. So click on restore, it will directly go to the built-in project section. It will be like this thing. So you can click on this. This is the new project we created, project free address blinky, that's the name I given to that. Then in this thing you can get everything. For here we have the source. Here on source we have src, then we have the project thing over here. Just double click on that thing. Just open this one. We have to edit all these things. So here I am just explaining, in this program there's an initial state is there. This is how initially the board will be while connecting to the board. So this is the initial stage. I just added 2 more things for this thing. He said earlier about the LED 0, so I just add 2 more things. Then the next thing is, this is a thread function. This will run the red LED as the red set is equal to 0. It will run the red LED, and the delay rate is over here. Here we need to adjust everything. If you have all these three, while copying or making all these threads, 3 threads, like one for green, one for blue, and one for red, we have to adjust these things for each LED so that it won't be overlap and we will get a required sequence as he mentioned in his question. So this thing we have to change, we have to change the value according to trial and error method. Like I just wrote something else, so I get a different sequence from this one. If you commented all 2 of them, like maybe right now I just commenting the blue one, so my sequence will be different. So just comment it. So next, I'm just commenting out the blue LED one. So mine is like task 3, so it's like I'm just commenting it. You don't need that right now. So okay, so we have only right now the red one and the blue one, I mean the green one. We have only 2 things. I'm just changing the delay to like 6 for example, like, and this one is to 2. So if you change that delay, we can easily change the frequency, change the sequence in between. We have to follow the diagram as he teaches on last class, so we have to follow that thing, and we have to adjust these 2 delays. I mean, if you have a 3 LED, we will have 3 delays. you have to adjust those three to get the required sequence. The rest of the things are remain same. So the next thing is the priority thing. That thing comes over here on the way below. I have 3 tasks, that's why I have 3 things, so I just commenting one over here. So we don't need this thing, this is the third LED one, so I just put priority as 4 and 3. It's okay even if you put like 3 and 2 as he said, and you can create it this one. So this is how we create the priority thing. We have to change the value for this one. So right now the red LED have higher priority than the others. So the next thing is we have to build this function. After building this one, we can run the simulation. Just click on the hammer sign symbol, build project, debug. So it will run the build. It will shows 3 warning. It's okay. So the next thing is we have to click on this thing, GUI flash tool. This is the thing we need to flash the thing. So if this one is not highlighted, sometimes it will be like it won't be pop up like this. So we need to get this thing like this color. So if you didn't get this thing, just click on the name of your project and this will be displayed. So the next one is we have to run the LPC board. For that we have to connect the LPC board like this. Use a USB cable like this one. Just connect the LPC board and just connect to the PC. This is the program that I previously make, and this one is burned to the LPC board. It will work only on one program, so whenever we burn something to the LPC board, it will work whenever we get a power. That's it. So if you need to reprogram this one, you have to connect the LPC board. The next thing we have to do is we have to click on this GUI flash tool. While clicking on this one, it will pop up a window and we will get our LPC board over here. If you don't get this one, we need to replace the cable. Even though we will get the power from it, we don't have that much data rate. That's why it won't show up here. So we need to change the cable, and we have to buy a new one for that, or try to use the short cable so that it will be easy and you'll get a good connection with it. So after getting this one, just click on OK button. So you see the initial my blinking thing, right? So this is my initial blinking thing, something like that. Being a random blinking is there. So the next thing is just click on the run button on the tab over here. Just click on the run button, click on run button, then the task will be processing. Now it's changed to red and green. So we are only red and green, so its frequencies depends upon what we given for the delay. So this is what we get after running my program. I got red and green LED blinking like this one. So we need to change this delay thing so that it will fit according to our need. Next thing is we have to remove the LPC board. So for that, just unplug this one. We don't have anything to do with that. Just unplug this one. That's it. So it will be off. That's it. What we have to do. Thank you.